Hi guys, hi Soch friends. Okay, so I warned you, I might not be available Monday for actual class. So I'm going to kind of give you a rundown on what you're going to be doing just in case I don't have good enough Wi-Fi at the hospital to be able to get on the actual call. So I made Monday very easy, okay? I'm going to walk you through how you're going to do it. Okay, here we go. So you are going to come to home page. This is always the best place to start. If you get lost, you're like, I don't know where the assessment is. I don't know what page we're supposed to be on. Always come back to home page, okay? All right, now scroll on down. I have updated our calendar. Just look for um, February 8th, and I have a red link taking you directly to the quiz assignment that kind of has the entire assignment smushed together in one quiz to kind of make it a little bit more easy. Okay? All right. But first off, what I would say is go on up here to Learning Target 3. This is where we're working this week. Well, the first few days. We're going to go through this pretty quickly because the assignment is the biggest part of this unit, okay? And so what we're focusing on this week is the research methods sociologists use when conducting research studies, essentially. And by the end of the week, you should, or even right now, I want you guys to start thinking about some social issues or social phenomena that intrigues you. You know, maybe whether that is LGBTQ issues, how society is opening up their mind and their hearts and accepting new ideology and things like that. You can talk about um, how women, I don't know, what would be a really good one? How women making, if women started making as much money as men, what might be some societal norm shifts that may be detrimental to society. I don't know. What is a job that are notoriously done by women that may be done better by men? What are jobs notoriously done by men that may be done better by women? Okay, those are just some different ideas that you might want to focus. Not don't focus on that. You're gonna start thinking about some things in society that makes you think, makes you question, makes you outraged, makes you excited, it intrigues you. And toward the end of the week, we're gonna dive into that and actually start building a study. Okay, but let's not, I don't want to scare you, so let's back up. Let's dive into the beginning part of this unit, okay? All right, so learning target 3 is about um, the research method, okay? All right, so our success criteria is you need to be able to list the steps of the scientific method. We're using sociology specifically. Psychology is a little different. So when you are Googling, if you are Googling, make sure that you use sociology research methods. You'll thank me. And then the last success criteria is examine the difference between research methods, okay? And some research methods that you're going to be learning about are things like case studies, surveys, experiments, natural observations, things like that, okay? All right, so you're going to click practice number 1, tools and methods. Yes, background information. This is the boring part, but lucky for you, this isn't going to take you a lot of time. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to click this blue link, and your first step is to read and work your way down this page. Look how short that is. It's so short. So watch this quick video, read through the page, make sure you take notes in your notebook, okay? you're going to want to use them on the quiz that you take after reading this page, okay? All right, so scroll on down all the way to the bottom, watch the video, keep reading, read, all the way down to the bottom, okay? And then once you're ready to move on, you have your notes, you read everything, you feel good about it, you feel good about these keywords, right? You feel good about what statistical analysis is, okay? You're going to click this red link. This link is going to take you to the sociological research methods quiz. But it's really just part of your assignment. I just figured this is like a genius way of putting everything into one place, okay? So you are going to watch this very quick video. It's like 5 minutes long, okay? And then you're going to answer the questions. I'm going to kind of give you a preview. All right, so once you watch the video, the first 5 questions go with the video, okay? Then you're going to get down to, I'm sorry, the first 6 questions. Then you're going to get down to question 7, which is right here. This is what you should be looking at when you get to question 7. I went ahead and linked the article, the page that we were just on, with all of that information you were supposed to read. I linked that right here in case you need it, okay? I want you to answer the following questions based off of that reading, okay? Describe the concepts, causation. So all you're going to do is type, what is causation? Well, causation is blah, 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 okay? Then you're going to do the same thing for correlation. Correlation is blah, 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 blah. Make sure you use an example for both, okay? Just simply put, causation is a really fancy way of saying the cause of something. Correlation is a really fancy way of saying something is connected to another thing, right? Like, oh my God, my mornings are so much happier. It must be Miss Carrington making me so happy. I just made a correlation between why I'm so happy in the mornings to sociology, which has like an awesome teacher, which makes me happy. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, just make up your own example, like causation for, like, let's say you have sunburn. The causation is you were out in the sun and you did not apply adequate sunscreen, right? There is a correlation between sunburn and neglecting putting on sunscreen. Okay. Part 2, describe what an independent dependent variable is. Give me an example for both. Please make sure you use your own words and a very simple explanation for both. Give me an example of a dependent variable and an example for independent variable, okay? And then lastly, I want you to pick 5 sociological research methods and put them in your own word. Hint, one could be case study. Hint, one could be survey. Okay. Then you are going to scroll on down, and there are 3 more questions based off of what you should have just learned. They're specifically about the different types of methods. So you're going to read a scenario, and you're going to tell me which method does the scenario connect to, okay? And then finally, you are going to start kind of brainstorming what things in society are intriguing you right now, just to get our juices flowing so that as we work our way through the week, you already have a few ideas, something you can pull and actually start researching and investigating later this week. I hope you guys have a phenomenal Monday. If you need me, please message me via Teams message. I will get back to you immediately, okay? In order to be counted participated today, you must submit this quiz. I'll say it again. To be counted present, participated today for the attendance, you must submit this quiz. Okay? So you can't say, oh, I I was there. No, you didn't submit the quiz, so that therefore you were marked absent. Okay? All right, friends. Have a great day.